What's going on, everybody? Hopefully, you're having a great day. We are back with another episode of Sports Jeopardy. This is Sports Jeopardy number 5. I am your host, Zach, and I'm looking forward to hosting. I gotta say, the first time I hosted was the very first Sports Jeopardy, and then I played 3 games, and now I'm here back hosting again. But looking forward to seeing how this goes, and I'm curious to see who's going to win this matchup because I think I've made this game fair for everybody. So excited to host, excited to see what comes out of this. Now let me introduce you guys to your contestants.
What's going on, guys? I am Connor, the co-host with the most and your 2-time Jeopardy champion. And I feel like, ever since I lost my title, the winners of this show have been a little bit too cocky and a little bit too arrogant and over the top with their celebrations. And so, I'm ready to come back this time and to put Nate. Zach's not playing this time, but to put Nate in his place.
Ooh. I sense a feud here. Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Eric, your ranting co-host. I'm just really hoping I can get out of the basement here. If you've watched our other Sports Jeopardies, you will know by now that so far I have not been the best player, but we'll see how it goes tonight. I've got to turn around at some point, so I just want to get that freaking trophy, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to get it in my slide.
Well, hey, Eric, I know I said that everybody's been getting too cocky and arrogant, but if you do win, I will accept some over the topness from you, just given how I know how sweet that would be for you.
We'll see, man. I got to get there first. I've always noticed in any sports thing or any gaming we do, if I get cocky, then I usually it 9 times out of 10 it backfires on me. So I'm just trying to stay humble, at least for now. So
what's up, guys? It's Nate here. Hoping to repeat tonight. That would be a lot of fun, but just trying to have some fun answering these questions. Be a good time.
All right, Nate going more humble there.
Yeah.
Some of these times.
I was
Eric said,
you
can't get too cocky, at least beforehand.
Okay. So this is
well, Nate saw how that worked out for Zach last time. So.
Yeah,
it worked out bad.
Worked out poorly.
So this is obviously the coveted prize everybody here is fighting for, the Jeopardy greatest of all time trophy. I mean, we would probably argue that Connor's the greatest of all time right now with his 2 wins, but that can be evened up tonight with a win by Nate, and Eric can get into the discussion with the win in here as well. So regardless, the winner gets the trophy on their screen for the next month, so it's going to be a lot of pressure on you guys to get this trophy. And then hopefully in my birthday month, I can win it back. All right. So let me just reset all of this right here, this buzzer.
Well, because we've hit 11 o'clock, so.
Yep. All right. So the new code is 151249.
151. Did Buzzin say like anything?
No, I didn't
special?
see any. I didn't see any. It says you just joined.
Okay.
5-1.
I buzzed.
Okay, we got Connor, Erica's buzz.
I said test buzz.
Okay, reset the buzzer and lock it there. Okay, gotcha. So let's see the categories, guys.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yep. All right, so we have great coaches, 2000s NBA draft, March Madness 2019.
Oh Lord.
Mascot Madness, and linemen. So those are the categories. Nate, you're the defending champ, so you can start us out here.
All right. I'll try Mascot Madness for 200.
Okay. This green furry baseball creature, designed by Jim Henson, debuted in 1978 and is one of only 3 mascots to have its costume in the Baseball Hall of Fame. All right, we got Connor buzzing in here. You can
what is the
Connor.
Philly Fanatic?
That is correct.
Yeah, there's been I remember seeing a funny This Is Sports Center commercial with the Philly Fanatic in it. With it was him and Derek Jeter and a couple of the anchors were in it.
Nice.
All right, Connor, your selection.
I guess we'll go Mascot Madness 400.
Okay. A magical NBA mascot who assisted Aaron Gordon in the 2016 dunk contest. All right, Nate's the only buzzer here. Nate, go ahead.
Ooh. Who is Puff?
That is incorrect.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh.
What's his name? Yeah.
Do we have any other?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I know which team, obviously, but I'm not sure the name.
Yeah. All right. The correct answer is, whoops. Okay. What is Stuff the Magic Dragon?
I'm thinking of, because Puff the Magic Dragon is like an actual movie. That's okay. That's really got it.
Dragon Tales with the puffs.
Yeah.
That's why I had to take a second there when Nate said it.
It's like, hold up.
It's close, but yeah, Stuff the Magic Dragon is the correct answer. So, Connor, back to you.
All right, let's go March Madness 2019 for 200.
Okay. These two teams played each other in the 2019 SEC Men's Basketball Championship.
God.
Oof.
Okay, Connor, you buzzed in.
This is definitely gonna be a guess. Who is Auburn and Tennessee?
That is correct.
Ooh.
Because I remember, didn't Tennessee beat Kentucky to get there?
Yeah, they beat Kentucky on a miracle.
Right, yeah. Because I was gonna say Tennessee and Kentucky, but I was like, wait, I somewhat recall Tennessee beating Kentucky at some point. Like that wasn't the championship.
Yeah, Tennessee Kentucky was the year before. That was 2018.
Right.
All right, Connor, where are we going?
Let's stick with the same category for 400.
Okay. He was named MVP in the 2019 ACC tournament. All right, I see no buzzes here, so I'm
gonna guess, but I don't know.
Well, do you want to guess?
No, I don't. I just
Okay. All right.
I don't feel strongly enough about it.
The correct answer is Zion Williamson.
I was
I
was gonna say RJ Barrett because I thought Zion was gonna be too obvious.
Okay,
but...
I just realized I'm dumb. I just realized that this is last season, not this season. I'm wondering, like, when did you get all these, like, you know, stats and stuff? Because March Madness didn't happen this year. I was like, oh, duh, Connor, wake up.
All right.
Okay. Let's go back to mascots for 600.
Okay. This famous 1,200-pound living college mascot residing in the Pac-12 has been running across the field for home games since 1934. Okay, we got Connor first here.
I'm not. Isn't it? I know it's the buffalo from Colorado. Like, what is the buffalo? But its name is, I believe it's Ralphie. What is Ralphie the buffalo?
That is correct. Explained his answer all the way through.
Yep.
Well, I wasn't sure if you were looking for a name or if I had to just like the mascot itself. But
oh yeah, you got to name the actual name of the mascot. All right,
I'm glad I'm glad I remembered that because I was like, I know it's the buffalo, but what's its name? I will. All right, so let's go with mascots for 800.
Okay. Bake up a variety of bread and add the first name of 2010 number 1 overall quarterback selection to come up with this 49ers mascot name.
Oh, crap. I'm going to hate myself when you tell me this.
All right, we got no answers here. The correct response, what is Sourdough Sam? Sam being for Sam Bradford.
My mom would, I know. I knew Sam Bradford, but my mind was thinking like Sam the 49er. Like, no, there's no bread in there.
Forget about Sam Bradford sometimes.
Sourdough Sam. All right. Off to a rough start here in this game, but
hey, well, I think I'm doing fairly decent.
No, I mean across the board in the last couple of clues.
Let's finish the category for 1,000, please.
Okay. This adorable bear mascot named Clutch cheers for what team?
How appropriate.
Oh, adorable, you say?
Rejected.
Oh, I have a guess.
Are you
I
confident
can't
enough
afford
to
to lose
guess?
that many points, so I'm.
One. Okay.
No risk, no reward.
The correct
Yeah.
response. What are the Houston Rockets?
Yeah, that was not gonna be my guess. So
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay, well, it's a good
Let's say
thing
the
you didn't buzz
Grizzlies.
in then.
All right, well, that category turned out a little tough there at the end, but Connor, it's still your selection.
All right, let's go. Let's try lineman for 200.
Okay. Playing at UCLA in Baltimore, this Hall of Fame left tackle was considered by some as the best tackle of all time. All right, Nate, you responded here.
Who is Jonathan Ogden?
That is correct.
Halfway out of the hole.
Took me a second to figure that out.
I'll go lineman for 400, please.
Okay. Oh, you reset the buzzers, right, and everything.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
locked.
All right. This stud defensive lineman and Walter Payton Man of the Year winner has also scored 3 offensive touchdowns during his career. Wow, the L came in that fast there. All right, Nate, you buzzed in, though.
Who is J.J. Watt?
That is correct.
Darn.
Um,
Obviously, we all knew that one.
yeah.
Well, actually, I was thinking Calais Campbell might have tripped somebody up there, but he didn't
Yeah,
score 3
Walter
offensive
Payton.
touchdowns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, when you said Walter Payton, my mind immediately went to J.J. Watt, actually.
Yeah.
I'll stay with that for 600.
Okay.
Seems
Like
to be working out for
category.
Nate.
Yeah.
The offensive line unit for this team in the 90s combined for 30 Pro Bowls and 3 Super Bowl wins. Okay, Connor.
What is the Dallas Cowboys?
That is correct.
I think we all need that
Oh
one.
no! 2 times I buzzed in, last on the buzzer.
I like how we can
Saw
see
it.
it this time.
Curse.
That is
Yeah,
actually
you
nice that
can.
we can see it.
Yeah.
I guess let's go lineman for 800.
Okay. He holds the record for most sacks among current players at 139.
Oh.
Ooh, most among current players.
Oh.
Oh, I know this. I was just looking.
I
at it
do
the other day.
too. Like, we're just gonna shoot ourselves when he tells us this.
Okay. Gonna lock the buzzers here. Nobody's buzzing in. The
Yeah.
correct response, who is Terrell
Terrell
Suggs?
Suggs.
I
Yeah.
forgot that he was still like technically active.
Yep.
What's he on now? The Cardinals? Or
Yeah, I think
think
the Cardinals
the
picked him up.
Chiefs.
back?
Oh yeah, no,
Ravens?
the Chiefs picked him up.
The
Yeah,
Cardinals cut him.
Chiefs. That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
forgot he
Chiefs,
was still
Got a
current.
the
ring.
Chiefs like picked him up to stop him from like going back to the Ravens.
Yeah.
No.
All right, yeah, let's go lineman for 1,000.
Okay. Now an ESPN analyst, but former head coach, was once a Division II defensive line player.
Former head coach. Oh, no, never mind.
Okay.
I had
right.
I had like
And
a
analysts that were also
flash,
head
but
coaches.
then like,
Okay. All right. Well, lock the buzzer there. This is kind of a hard one to think about, but the correct answer is who is Rex Ryan?
I was gonna say that. So like, how many head coaches are ESPN analysts? But I just can't see him doing anything
see,
athletic.
See,
I just can't picture it.
I kind of cut out the the former head coach part, and my mind went to Booger McFarland.
Yeah.
But
He
then I
played
was,
at
like,
LSU.
but I was like, no, he ain't no head
He was actually good at football.
Yeah.
Yeah. or
Yeah,
head
good at
coach.
football, horrible at analyzing.
Yeah.
All right. Back to you, Connor.
All right, let's go March Madness 2019 for 600.
Okay. This man won his first Players' Championship in 2019, shooting 16 under par.
Oh, this is golf.
He's
This,
like,
this is not
where-
a basketball. Only
Yeah.
Where's Grandpa Conger when we need him?
this is
All
annoying because I
right.
watch this tournament every year. I just don't. remember.
Do you actually watch it?
I just because it's in Jacksonville. Otherwise,
Okay.
watch that and the Masters, and that's it.
Okay. All right.
Well, don't worry.
Nobody buzzed in.
Our Zach, Eric, and our grandfather is he watches them all.
Yeah, he would have buzzed in on that. Sure, he would have known that.
So Rory McIlroy was the correct. All right. So yeah, this category does not have to only be basketball.
Yeah, clearly it's not just basketball.
It's madness.
A little bit dangerous to
Yeah.
how we're gonna get there.
All right, let's go 2000s NBA draft for 200, please.
Okay. Coming from the Shanghai Sharks, was this 7-footer picked first overall in the 2002 NBA draft?
Oh, 2002.
Shanghai Sharks, you say?
I just got a message. Buzzin.live is updating in 5 minutes. The update is down for 1 to 2 minutes during the time.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna take a guess
break.
on this.
Okay, Connor, what's going to be your answer here?
Well, I guess I don't know. Can I ask you a clarification question? Because
Normally no, but sure, go ahead.
Well, because does 7-footer mean exactly 7 feet?
No,
or
no,
okay.
it just means-
Okay. Who is Yao Ming? Is
That
my
is
guess.
correct.
Yeah, I was thinking is it over 7? Because if it's exactly 7 foot, I have no idea.
For some reason, I have this idea in my mind that Yao Ming played in the 90s. Every time I see him,
No,
I
not
see
quite
him
that
playing
far
in 2008, and it just blows my mind every time. I
He's
just forget it.
he's like an NBA 2K11, and you're like, what?
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, the buzz-in thing won't be an issue, but
Yeah,
I
we'll
guess
see. We'll see on the
take
next
a little.
one.
We'll take a mini break, but then we'll do our
Well,
talk about it.
well, you can test the buzzer, see if it works.
Okay, we'll test
Yeah.
it.
Let's do a test. But it said 5 minutes, right? So
Yeah.
a couple more questions.
Did you reset it?
Here, I'll do it again.
Oh.
Sorry, Eric. Locked it right before he did it. All right, it's working now. It's just, I guess we'll find out when it doesn't work. and
Yeah.
maybe,
Okay.
Hopefully, maybe on a daily double or something by then.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that way we don't have to actually buzz.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go March Madness 2019 for 800.
Okay. This nation won the 2019 Six Nations annual rugby competition featuring England, France, Italy, Ireland, and Scotland.
Oh my God.
I do not know this one. The rugby competition. I should know this.
Okay, Connor buzzed in here.
Ooh,
Um,
got a 1 for 6 chance.
what is Wales?
That is correct.
Oh, I knew it wasn't England or Ireland. I was like, crap.
Well,
like,
I
what's
told
the-
you who did.
Oh, I see. It wasn't listed there. Okay.
The trick was to come up with.
Oh.
that
Well, then I guess you know.
I think
You
a couple of
overthought it.
countries up there.
Yeah, I
right?
did overthink it clearly.
Okay.
But all right, let's go March Madness 2019 for 1,000.
All right. Late in March, the NCAA Women's Elite Eight had these two number 1 seeds advancing to the Final Four. All right, Nate buzzed in.
Okay. Who?
Eric also buzzed
Who is Who is UConn and Oregon?
That is incorrect.
Shoot,
Yukon and Oregon.
You count
Okay.
Oregon.
I know all the teams that were there. I just forgot which ones were number 1.
Eric, do you want?
I'm
do you
gonna
want
go with who is UConn and Notre Dame.
That is also incorrect.
Oh,
That
UConn.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it, but I will say I don't think Yukon was actually in it. Was a 1 seed at that point.
so the correct
Yeah, no, I
response is
got it.
what are Baylor and Notre
Yeah, I didn't think it was Yukon. When you both said Yukon, I was like, I think y'all are both wrong because I didn't think Yukon was.
I wasn't gonna
actually-
say UConn, but
It was
I thought
it was-
Notre. Okay.
yeah.
I thought
Yeah, 'cause
Notre Dame beat UConn in the Final Four, but they must have beat them in the Elite Eight.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I remember Yukon wasn't actually terribly. It was the first time in a long time they hadn't been terribly decent.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Back to Connor.
Well, I definitely don't have a whole lot of pressure on me right now. I guess we'll go. Let's try great coaches for 200.
Okay. This NFL coach has the most wins of all time. Okay, Nate buzzed in first here.
Who is Don Shula?
That is correct.
Yeah.
For the time
R.I.P.
being.
Belichick
Yep,
is
RIP.
starting to catch him, but
Yeah, give him
not
3
not
years.
quite there.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Nate, go,
Well,
go
Don
ahead.
Shula also coached for like a million years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I'll go great coaches for 400.
Okay. This current NBA coach is the second longest tenured head coach and also has 2 championships.
Two championships.
So that narrows it down a little bit.
All
Yeah,
right,
well, it
couple
means
more
it's
seconds,
not.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I know who it is. I'm not gonna
I
say.
have a guess too, but I'm not feeling fully confident.
Okay,
Here.
all right. The answer is who is Eric Spolstra.
That's what I was gonna say. Dang it! I should have.
I know.
Well,
I was trying to
Negative
think,
1,000. It's hard to.
I was trying
It's
to
hard
think who was the Heat's head coach during that time. I couldn't
Yeah.
remember. I was like,
Yeah.
it's not Pop, it's not Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
all right, let's go. Great coaches for 600.
All right. This coach has been leading the Zags since 1999.
Oh yeah, I remember it.
Okay, Connor.
Who is Mark Few?
That is correct.
I should know that considering I watched UNC beat them in a national championship game.
All right. Your selection here, Connor?
Let's go. Great coaches for 800.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, so this is our daily double here. So, Connor, how much would you like to wager? You have 3,200
Well,
to spend.
considering where Eric and Nate at, and maybe that I'm not terribly confident.
Updating
Yeah, I just
right
saw
now,
it.
actually, so that's perfect timing.
Yeah, I just saw
Okay,
the perfect time.
Awesome. I'm only gonna wager. I'll actually. I'll only wager 400.
Only 400? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here's the clue.
I'm not James Holzhauer. I'm not going all in.
This coach won 4 college football championships at Pitt and Stanford in the early 1900s. Among his achievements was being heavily involved in a popular youth football league.
Who is Pop Warner?
That is correct.
I wasn't sure if that was his name or not, but I guess it was.
Glenn Pop Warner.
All
All right, give you the 400 there.
Yeah.
This will be where we take our intermission because
I mean, we're almost at the end of this one anyway. So
normal Jeopardy has it like this anyways. So, all right, guys. So we'll start with Eric here. Eric, this game's not been great for you so far, but tell us about your new podcast, Baller on a Budget, now with its second episode out. Give us a review of how that is.
Yeah, so I've been glad to finally get that going more consistently. I have a Facebook page you can follow. Baller on a Budget podcast is the name of it. I post.
Give it a like.
I post every day on there with different things like savings tips or stock picks of the week or just different things like that. I just released my second episode and it was about my financial journey through life. So it was a very personal episode for me. I was glad to get it out there and share it with the world. And so hopefully, if you want to hear my financial journey, you can listen to that and, you'll learn like why I'm so focused on my money and stuff right now. And basically my goal with the podcast is to be able to help people that, might have any questions, whether it's stuff they don't understand or different, techniques they can use to save money or just whatever it is. Like my goal is to be able to help people because I had a pretty low point in my life and my goal is for people to not have to be in that same spot that I was in. So yeah, that's the backstory for my podcast and why I'm doing it. So, and spoiler alert, there's a pretty good chance that Zach will be in a couple episodes coming up in the future. So,
Yep.
yeah, I drop episodes every Thursday. I guess that's the only other thing I can think of I need to say. So,
Very cool.
I'm excited. Well, I'm excited for some of your stock updates because my stock market actually did really good while I was on vacation. Because even though it dropped down a little bit since then, Beyond Meat was up like 20% one of the days that I was up in the mountains.
Yeah,
So
and Amazon's
that
going up too, which I know you have stock in.
yeah,
so.
I know I got both of those. So like I'm happy that I'm still looking for like the right time to sell that Beyond Meat stock. But I'm like I'm seeing reports and stuff that they're still saying to buy it.
Yeah.
Like don't sell it yet, like buy it because they're thinking it's still going to go up a lot. So
Well,
I'll definitely be looking out for
I released
for
my pick of the week on my Facebook page today because we're recording this on Monday. Monday is my stock pick of the week, so you can go on there and check it out, Connor.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it because I didn't see that today. I saw your one for last week, but
yeah, which that one didn't do so good. But there was also
there was Thursday was terrible. So
yeah,
the whole market just dipped.
All right, so Connor, you're doing fairly well so far in this game, but you've been talking to me about some power rankings that you're going to release. So tell us about what sport those are for and what made you want to come up with these.
Yeah, so I know power rankings have always been one of my most fascinating things that I always like to watch. I always look at them for the NFL pretty much every week because a lot of times mainly because I disagree with them in a lot of ways because I feel like obviously some teams get favoritism more than others. Like I know even though I know this didn't happen, but as an example would be if the Chiefs were to lose 2 games or something, they'd still be up at number 6, and I'm like, how are they still up at number 6 when they've lost 2 in a row? That doesn't make any sense. So I've decided that because sports has been away for a long time, we're waiting for the NBA and NHL to come back and finish, and we don't even know if we're going to have a baseball season. But along with NASCAR, one sport that is going to be coming back on July 3rd is Formula One, which if anybody's watched the podcast knows I'm a big fan of Formula One. So I've decided that I'm going to release the first release is going to hopefully be on either Friday, either June 27th or June 28th. And I'm going to, and this is a way that I want to do some extra content since I can't Twitch stream anymore as of right now because of my internet. I want to make some extra content for the channel. So I'm going to do a Formula One driver power rankings, all 20 drivers, 1 through 20. And I'm probably going to update it on a bi-weekly basis, maybe not every week. So that way, because I know with NFL teams, you can do every week and it still works out. But with Formula One, I think doing every 2 races or so would be a good update. So I've got slides and everything made for it. So I'm really excited to release it and, start making some more content outside of this, just doing the podcast.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun and might get me to watch some events now that now that I'm gonna be learning about this some more. All right. So Nate, our defending champion here. So Nate, I'm just I've always, I guess it's just a general question because you weren't in the episode with Aaron and RM, but besides Clutch Crew Sports, what's your favorite podcast to listen to? If you had to pick, obviously, then other than Clutch Crew Sports.
I don't know because be totally honest, I don't listen to too many other podcasts just because
we're the best, obviously.
Yeah, pretty much. You can't, I do this once a week and it's hard to go for that drop in quality, hard for my ears. But no, it's just yeah, I don't listen to too many other podcasts. I like as far as big kind of name podcasts go, I like Pardon My Take from Barstool. They put out some pretty fun NFL stuff. I do like Aaron's podcast. Listen to that. Try to listen to a few of those, especially the ones that you I wasn't there for them, but the ones that you guys did. So definitely they do a great job as well. So yeah, not a huge expert in the podcast field in that kind of respect, but
you're just a member. You're not.
Yeah, I like the more fun making them than listening to them, I guess.
Well, maybe Baller on a budget.
Yeah,
you're number 2.
I'll have to add that to my weekly listening.
All right, great stuff. I'm gonna recreate the game now for the buzzer system. So the code is on the screen. It is 378293.
378293. Buzz.
Got Connor. We got Eric.
There we go. 37.
Well, I'm glad that was only 5 minutes, because before we started this, we were worried it was going to take longer.
Yeah, and it wasn't exactly at 11 either. It was like 11:20.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, well.
So the buzzer there. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah. Back to you, Connor. Your selection.
All right, let's finish out great coaches for 1,000.
Okay. A disciple of George Halas, this Rams and Redskins coach never won a ring, but boasts a NFL record third greatest win percentage at 712.
I have a guess, but I'm not confident enough to say it.
I'll go for it. What the hell?
Okay, Eric.
Who is Joe Gibbs?
That is incorrect.
That's what I was gonna say, but he's got a ring.
He definitely
He got a
did.
couple
Oh,
win
he
Super Bowl.
did. That's
He's
right.
He's got a couple rings, actually.
Yeah.
All
There's a
right.
time
Well,
Russell's
nobody
actually good at football.
And NASCAR, too.
Yeah.
Nobody got the right answer here, but the correct response is who is George Allen?
Yeah, well, I got that.
I don't know why my brain went to Norm Van Brocklin, but I was thinking like
Okay.
old and all right.
Got that
Let's
category.
let's go 2000s NBA draft for 400.
Okay. From 2000 to 2009, he was the only first overall point guard selected.
First overall point guard.
The only.
This is another one that I have an idea, but I'm not sure.
All right, no buzzers here or anything, so we're gonna see what the answer was. Who is Derrick Rose?
I thought he was drafted in like. I'm not even gonna say it anymore. I thought he was-
Say it, Nate. No, just say it.
Oh, he won Rookie of the Year in 2011, or not Rookie of the Year.
No, he won MVP in 2011.
Okay, that's what I was.
Rookie of the Year that year was Blake Griffin.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
But my mind was thinking Chris Paul, but I wasn't sure if that was the right answer.
I can't believe he's been in the NBA for 11
I thought
years. It's
John
crazy.
Wall did. Yeah, so I think he was 2010. But
Yeah, I
all
knew.
right.
All right. Yeah, let's go 600.
Okay. The team who picked second overall in 2009, selecting Hashim Tebet, passed up on James Harden and Steph Curry.
Oh, I have a guess.
All right, Connor.
I'm gonna go with who are the Memphis Grizzlies.
That is correct. Go play some scratch offs, man.
Seriously, man.
Well, I mean, it was down to like a narrow list of teams.
Okay,
It wasn't
okay.
like I was just picking from all 30 teams.
Yeah,
I recognize that name.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go 800.
Okay. The top 5 picks in 2003 all turned into all-stars, with the exception of Darko Milicic, coming from this European country.
Boy. I know this.
Ain't gonna know the team that drafted him.
Yeah, I could do the team that drafted him, but I don't know.
What
where he's
country?
from. It's something.
Some Eastern European country,
Yeah.
probably.
All right. No
probably used to
responses
be
here.
part of
Eric, you want to
Russia,
try the
but-
lotto again?
No. No, I do not.
What is no? The correct response, what is Serbia? Came from Serbia.
I would have never
Yeah, that actually does sound familiar now.
Yeah.
All right, last one
Here we
for
go.
round 1 at least.
Name the 2 players drafted in 2004 who joined the Warriors as 10-year veterans, helping them win 3 championships.
Eh.
Wait.
We got Connor first here.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I was like, I hope.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go with who is Sean Livingston as one of them, and I think the other one is who is Andrew Bogut.
That is incorrect.
Darn.
Nate, would you like to go?
Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna say, who is Sean Livingston, and this is gonna be really wrong, but Anderson him with the V. Yeah.
Yeah, that is also incorrect.
With
Eric buzzed in though. So
Ooh.
Eric,
I'm gonna go with who is Sean Livingston and Andre Iguodala.
that is correct.
Iguodala's that
really?
old?
Yeah, I
Holy
thought Iguodala was
crap.
drafted after that. That's
He's
why I
still
said
getting,
Bogut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Bogut
Oh.
Bogut didn't win all 3 championships. I'm not sure if he was in that.
Oh, I thought it had to be. I didn't realize it was all 3.
Oh yeah, I thought it was just like help them.
Change my
Darn.
answer. Yeah.
Yeah, because I knew Livingston was one of them, but I was like, and like my mind went to Iguodala, but I was like, I don't think Iguodala is like that old.
Yeah.
But I guess he is.
You can fact check me if you really don't think so.
No. I mean, I will take your
I'll
word
take
for
your
it.
word
It's just
for it.
I just didn't think so. I was like,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That helps Eric out down to -1,000. Connor at 3,200. Nate at -1,600. So let me.
I'm feeling good.
Let me write this down.
Eric has disconnected from BuzzIn.live.
Oh really?
Uh-oh.
I can see that on the screen.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't looking at that. Can you reconnect? Okay, cool.
There we go.
Let me go here and put them in.
Oh, I see a category that Eric would like.
Ooh, controversy. I love that.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Zach is also taking my route when I had the
Yeah, I did.
the North Carolina
Florida.
category. He's got
idea.
the Florida category.
Yeah. So
Controversy and Florida kind of just go together.
You ever try the Florida Man Challenge?
Yeah.
the categories for round 2 of Jeopardy are controversy, Florida, Michael Jordan, the SEC, and the NFC West. So, Eric, you were actually
Nate.
Yeah, Nate is was in last place now. So make a selection here.
All right, I'm gonna go with controversy for 400.
Okay.
Excited.
My answer. Okay. All right. In a 2019 Final Four game, Virginia's Ty Jerome controversially got away with committing this violation.
Oh,
I remember this happening,
I do too.
but I will not.
It's probably like the most obvious one, but
Probably
I don't
way
feel
overthinking it.
All right. All right. So the correct response, what is a double dribble? So
that was my thought.
I was going to
like
travel. So.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
travel
thinking travel too, but I would have
Glad I
guessed
didn't
double
buzz
dribble
in.
had I guessed.
Okay, Nate, give us another pick here.
I'll stick with controversy for 800.
Okay.
I like that.
This team accused Doug Marrone of, quote, no class in 2018 when he decided to run up the score in a 31-12 victory by not kneeling in the final 2 minutes and also going for a 2-point conversion.
When did this happen?
I was saying
We got Eric.
2018.
this is an Eric question.
Who are the New York Jets?
That is correct.
Yeah, I was saying, this is an Eric question through and through.
Yeah.
Zach would have like kicked me out of the podcast if I didn't at least buzz in on that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if Eric will get it, but he did, so that's cool. All right, Eric, where are we going next?
Let's go Michael Jordan for 400.
Okay.
Figured you'd like that category.
Michael Jordan started his search for rings by winning his first championship in 1991 against this team.
Oh,
Just spent so much time watching that documentary, and I do not remember.
First championship against who?
I
Connor buzzed in here.
have it narrowed down.
I'm gonna go with who are the Los Angeles Lakers.
That is correct.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like I think it wasn't that like towards the end of like Kareem's time in LA. It was like towards the end of the Lakers dynasty,
Magic.
pretty much.
Magic.
I don't
Yeah.
think Kareem was there, but Magic was there.
Right. It was like towards the end of their dynasty, and they were like still trying to. They were still there, but they weren't the best anymore.
Yep.
All right, let's go with controversy for 1200.
Okay. In 2016, this college football team felt wronged after missing out on the playoffs despite head-to-head beating a team who made it and was also shut out in the semifinal game.
Oh wait.
Nate buzzed
I'm
in.
glad Nate buzzed in
2016.
first
Oh,
because
shoot.
Nate need a response.
Oh wait, sorry. Shoot. I read the year wrong and I clicked really fast. Let me think. 2016. Who got? Oh, boy. I'm going to go with
All right, we need an
Michigan
answer.
State.
yeah.
That is incorrect.
Shoot.
Okay.
What did you say?
He said Michigan
Michigan
State.
State.
Michigan
I
State.
actually think
All right,
Michigan
Connor's
State was
next.
the team who did get shut out, so I'm going to go with who is Ohio State.
That is also incorrect.
Was I right about Michigan State being shut out, though? Well, I guess I won't ask that.
I don't know. I'm not sure they were even relevant to this.
Who is? I'm gonna go with who is Penn State.
That is correct.
Yeah, that was my other guess.
Ohio State got shut out.
Eric's in
Right?
the positive.
Ohio State was the team that got shut out.
They got shut out by
Clemson.
Clemson.
And Penn State beat them
Yeah.
in their
Dang it.
regular season.
I had the wrong Big 12 or Big 10 team.
Yep. All right.
Oh yeah. I remember that year. Yeah, I remember that. 'Cause, I mean, I thought that Penn State should have gotten in too. If I'm going to give my opinion, that year. All right,
Okay,
Eric.
yeah, Eric.
All right, let's go. Let's go back to Michael Jordan for 800.
Okay. The quote food poisoning or flu game where Michael Jordan scored 38 in a win versus the Jazz came in which game number in the 1997 finals? All right. Got Connor here buzzing in first.
Oh, sorry. What is Game 5?
That is correct.
Alrighty. All right, let's go with controversy for 1600.
Okay. Really poor play from this NFL expansion team, which drew sharp public criticism, eventually leading to the expansion draft to avoid this problem for future expansion teams. All right, Connor.
What is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
That is correct.
Yeah, I should have thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. Didn't they started like they were like 0-14. They were 0-14, and then they like lost the next like 11 games too. They were like 0-26 in their first like 26 games.
I think they had the longest losing streak.
Yeah. That's like my favorite quote ever from their head coach, though. He was like, they were interviewing him, and he was like, well, we didn't block anybody, but we made up for it by not tackling.
All right, Connor, we're going here.
Let's finish the category for 2000.
Okay. This Rockets head coach in 2005 was fined a record $100,000 for claiming Mark Cuban was influencing referees to call more fouls on Yao Ming.
Don't you mean more foul?
I
I have no idea.
couldn't tell you who
I
the
can't think of his name.
Rockets coach was in 2005.
Okay.
Myself when Zach says it.
All right.
Well,
Yeah,
Eric doesn't want to risk it now too because he's in the positive.
I can't
All
risk
right.
it. Wait.
It's who is Jeff Van Gundy?
Of course.
Well, the good news for me is I get him and Stan Van Gundy confused, but
Yeah.
yeah, so
Well,
I
Jeff
should-
Van Gundy's the one who's always like being called a fool.
I can't stand that
Cool.
guy.
All right. Let's go with the SEC for 400, please.
Okay. Before the 2012 SEC expansion of Texas A&M and Missouri, these two teams joined the SEC in 1990.
1990. I probably have. Oh man,
All right.
I'm gonna hate myself when you show me this too.
You guys are obviously not true SEC fans. The correct responses
I'm an ACC guy.
What are Arkansas and South Carolina?
I had one of them right. I just couldn't think of the other
I
one.
was like, I'm gonna hate myself when you show this to me because
Yeah.
I'm an ACC person, being a UNC fan. All right, I'll go SEC for 800.
Okay. Name the team who plays in this stadium.
Ooh, that looks familiar.
It does look familiar.
Looks a little too familiar.
I'm gonna take a guess.
I have a guess.
What is Texas A&M? That's Kyle Field, I think.
No.
That is incorrect. You only have to name the team. All right, Nate, you buzzed in next.
What is what is Mississippi State?
That is correct.
Yeah.
So you got that little thing in the end zone underneath the scoreboard.
That's right. Well, my mind went to South Carolina first, but I remember South Carolina has like these like overhangs on the top of their bleachers since I went there.
Yeah.
So like I was like, I know it's not that. So like I was thinking of like other red SEC teams. So like Burgundy. I was like, oh, Texas A&M.
A&M.
This is a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Well, it's the second largest in college or the third largest in college football.
Yeah. All right, Nate, where are we going?
Let's stick with SEC for 1,200.
Ding, 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 ding.
So I guess technically you can wager up to 2,000. I think.
Yeah,
because you're in the negative.
Do you want to wager 2,000?
I
don't want to pressure you on this.
I'll stick with 1,200 for what the question is going to be worth.
Okay.
I don't feel as bad if I get it wrong.
Okay. All right. Here's the answer. Since the introduction of the SEC football championship game in 1992, this team has won the most SEC championships.
Since 1992, that means I think I know.
I know this.
I'm gonna go with Florida.
That is correct.
Woo!
All right.
Because they had all those in the 90s with Spurrier and all that.
Zach, that's incorrect. It's Alabama.
Is it?
Sure. I looked it up. It was Florida.
It's here. Well, do you want me to? I can send you a picture because I'm looking on Wikipedia right now because I was like, I'm sure it's Alabama.
Was it most titles like overall or most since 92?
Most SEC championships since
I feel like the actual like games.
Because they won the inaugural one too. Hold on.
You have a.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Zach a picture.
You have a new introduction to the controversy section.
It'll be Sports Jeopardy future controversy category.
Come on. Messenger. Because I was like, I'm sure that's Alabama. You said Florida, and you were like, right. I was like, are you sure about that?
Well, it's SEC championships.
Yeah, SEC championships.
Because I know Florida was really good in the 90s. They won a bunch of them then. All right, let me see the picture.
Oh, no, he's right. I looked it up also on Wikipedia.
All right, well, I guess I got my information wrong because it said Florida. Negative 2,000. All right.
Sorry, Nate, but I had to do it.
Yeah. Oh, good.
All right.
Well, isn't Nate? I mean, unfortunately, since you missed it, he had negative 3,200 now.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Nate. Sorry, man.
Sorry. I should have got that right. Yeah, you're right.
There's a lot of sorry going on.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, Nate, back to you.
Stick with the SEC for 1,600.
Okay. How many different SEC schools won a national championship during the BCS era from 1998 to 2013?
Oh my god. I gotta think about this.
Connor.
Okay. I believe it was what is 4?
That is incorrect.
Darn.
Nate, guess second.
That
Oh no,
there is tricky.
I know. I think I know now. Actually,
During the okay, because he had my guess there at at 4. So
Need an answer.
I,
If you don't want to guess, it can go to Eric since you would have guessed 4.
if Eric wants to go,
Okay,
that'd
Eric.
probably be better.
I'm gonna get.
I don't think. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, go Eric.
I'm gonna go with what is 5.
That is correct.
Yeah, I forgot Auburn. I was like, oh crap,
Wait,
I forgot
who's-
Auburn.
Tennessee, Florida, Auburn, Alabama, and SEC
and LSU. Yeah, I forgot Auburn because I was thinking like, when I thought 2011, I was like, oh no, that wasn't. I'm like, oh yeah.
I forgot Tennessee. Dang it.
Eric's in the lead.
Wow.
Ow.
Honestly,
Okay.
same, man.
Let's go to my home state of Florida for 400.
Okay. This team was the last Big Four sports team in Florida to win a championship.
Oh well, crap.
Nate,
Who's the Tampa Bay Lightning?
that is incorrect.
No, it's
They made it that year. Shoot, I'm just going further and further.
Do we have another guess? Okay, Connor.
I'm trying to think who were the oh god. It's
It's supposed to be the easiest.
no, crap.
All right, I need an answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna be really upset with myself when you tell me this. I'm gonna no, I don't know.
Oh my gosh! This makes me so mad.
All right, I guess Eric now
Oh,
we're gonna
boy.
go to. I'm tired of all these unanswered
I'm
questions.
so dumb.
So Eric,
Who are the Miami Heat?
that is correct.
Yeah, duh.
Just forget Miami's part of
I had
Florida.
to read that question 8 times to really understand what I was answering.
I thought that was gonna be the easiest. I thought you were all buzzing in on that.
My mind went to the Florida Marlins because they won. But then I was like, no, because they won the World Series, but the year before the Lightning won the Stanley Cup.
But that was back in 2000.
I just forget the.
Well, it was in 2003, but there's been no other Florida teams that have.
But
won
the
since
Heat
then,
just
but the
won
Heat.
in this decade, so
I know that's why I'm so mad at myself
Yeah.
for that because
Dang it!
I don't know why I didn't think about the Heat.
All right, well, with that, Eric is taking the lead.
He's been in the lead actually.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
I think you forgot. I think you forgot to minus 400 from me actually.
I did. Okay.
Yeah, because I think Eric was at 2,600 and I was at 2,400. So.
All right, honesty there.
Appreciate that. I'll go Florida for 800.
Okay.
Man, Nate and I are punching a wall right now.
Yeah.
Even though they are named the Tampa Bay Rays, the Rays actually play in this city. Okay, we got Connor first here.
What is St. Petersburg?
That is correct.
Dang it.
St. Petersburg, Florida.
God, I needed that. I was on a bad streak there.
All right, Eric. I mean Connor.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the share screen to get back to the thing.
Oh, shoot.
No, okay, I see it. I see it now.
Yes, I see it on mine.
Yeah. All right. Let's go SEC for 2,000, please.
Okay. The SEC headquarters are in this southern city.
What?
Headquarters. Ooh, headquarters.
If you watch SEC games, when
right.
it comes to instant replay, that's how you would know.
Oh
this.
my God.
Ooh, that's gonna be a.
It's a no for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
no for everybody.
Ooh, I might know.
All right. Wait, you want to guess, Nate? You might as well.
Too much farther in the hole I can go. I'm gonna say Birmingham.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Ooh, Nate, you needed that, bro.
Yeah.
I was about to say, if you get this wrong, you're going to be in an unsurmountable
Negative
hole.
6,000.
By far the worst performance ever on this show.
Yeah, no, If you watch a lot of SEC games, when it comes to instant replay, they always say, "Going to look at this in Birmingham," because that's
Yeah, I
where
was
they
trying to
hype.
think of what city I could hear in like Vern Lundquist's voice, and that was
Yeah,
one of them.
good old Vern.
Little Vern. Um, I'll try NFC West for 400.
Okay. This man played as a quarterback in Super Bowl teams for 2 NFC West teams.
2?
All right, Eric buzzed in here.
Who is Kurt Warner?
That is correct.
Ah,
The Rams and
true.
Cardinals.
Oh, I don't know why
Cardinals
my brain was
were
like,
good
the
at one
Rams
point.
aren't an NFC West team. Yeah, they are. Duh.
Yeah.
Come on, Connor.
Okay. All right, Eric.
I'll do the same category for 800.
Okay. He was the first draft pick for the return to Los Angeles for the Rams.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh,
Connor got this right away.
Who is Jared Goff?
That is correct.
J-Rad.
On that.
You said you should have known that, Eric?
Yeah, I should have known that.
Okay.
I remember playing Madden 17, like on the intro, you had to play as the like Rams as like the return to LA thing.
Yeah.
Fun fact, he's actually their first overall pick, actually.
I think, yeah, that makes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm
All
back in the lead. Ooh. All right,
Close game.
Yeah, it is. Eric's giving me a run for my money. Let's go NFC West for 1,200.
All right. Before Josh Rosen and Kyler Murray, he was the last first-round quarterback pick made by the Cardinals in 2006.
You didn't reset the buzzer.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
Okay. That came in at the same time, but Connor got it.
Who is Matt Leinart?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yep.
Damn
Not
it.
bad. I thought I reset it. All right.
Hey, well, I'll give you props. That's been your only hiccup on the buzzer so far.
Yeah.
It's hard to go through a whole thing without messing up on that.
Yeah.
NFC West for 1,600.
All right. A pair of inductees in the 2020 NFL Hall of Fame class ended their career in Seattle, including Edgerrin James and this man.
Oh.
Oh, who's in the Hall of Fame class?
Edgerrin
Ended their
James.
career in Seattle.
I love how Ray's rereading the clue. All right, Connor buzzed in.
Who is?
Uh-oh, they're moving to regret.
Hold
Uh-oh.
on. Who is?
All right, need an
Oh,
answer.
come on, man.
Need an answer.
Who is Clay Matthews?
That is incorrect.
Because I know his dad got inducted or whatever, but
All right, nobody else. Everybody's had plenty of time.
it's probably going to be
Yeah.
my other guess.
Who is Steve?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, duh.
All right, well,
I kept thinking of him like with the Vikings.
Hmm.
yep. Back to you, Connor.
All right, let's go NFC West for 2,000.
Okay. The 49ers had a great turnaround last season, going 13-3. However, the year before, they only won this number of games. Okay, Connor?
All right, what is 4?
That is correct.
Oh, that was my guess, but it was like a long shot.
Yeah,
So
I know.
it's-
I knew it was bad. I was like, it's either
Yeah,
like 4
3
and
or
12
4.
or 5 and 11.
Yeah.
All right. Whew. Feel better now. Let's go. Michael Jordan for 1,200.
Okay. Finish this Michael Jordan quote. I can accept failure, but I can't accept blank. Okay, got Nate first here.
What is not trying?
That is correct.
Yes.
Almost there, Nate.
Almost in the positive.
You got to get back into Final Jeopardy.
Yeah, I gotta at least be able to have some points to wager. I'll go Florida for 1,200.
Okay. Recite the full name of the stadium where the Florida Gators play. All right, Nate.
I know they just changed. They added. Does it have to be the most recent one,
It has
or
to be the current most recent full name.
Ooh, boy, that's gonna make it a little bit more tricky. It's gonna be something like um Steve Spurrier Field at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium.
That is correct. Good
Let's
job,
go.
man.
It was Florida. I remember it was because I used to play with the Gators all the time on NCAA 14. And it's always welcome back to Florida Field at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
shoot,
Yep.
I didn't know if they gave him the whole field name.
yeah. They had to make it tough.
Yeah. All right. Let's stick with Florida for 1600.
Okay. Possible team names for this university included the Olympians, Golden Eagles, and Cougars, before finally choosing the Golden Brahmin, which only lasted 20 years before it was also changed.
Golden what?
Golden Brahmin.
Oh, I have a guess.
Well, you
All
didn't
right, go
buzz
for it.
in.
We'll go for it.
Okay.
Well, you didn't buzz in.
Who is USF?
That is correct.
Let's go.
I should have
Because
guessed
Brahmin's
that.
like gotta do with bulls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, you missed out an opportunity. If you had said USF Go Bulls, you would have instantly won the game.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Let's finish out the category. Florida for 2000.
Ding, 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 ding. Double Jeopardy here. Or Daily Double, I mean.
Double Jeopardy.
All right, what would you like to wager here? You can see the scores. You are still in third place, but you're 1,000 away from catching Eric.
I'm gonna go. I'll go 1,000.
1,000? Okay.
Yeah, keep it safe.
All right. Here's your clue. In 1993, a trio of new Florida Big Four franchises were founded, including the Jacksonville Jaguars, Miami Marlins, and this team.
Who was the Tampa Bay Devil Rays at that time?
That is incorrect.
Can I
Or
guess?
earlier than that?
Yeah, you can guess, Connor.
I know I don't get any points, but is it the Florida Panthers?
That is correct.
That was my guess.
Yeah. I was like, it has to be the hockey team because
Wasn't
they
the
haven't been
Rays
around that
Well,
long.
I thought the Lightning might trick you guys because they were.
No, I knew it wasn't the Lightning. I knew it was if it was a hockey team, I knew it was the Panthers.
Okay.
Sorry, something's in my throat.
Yeah. So two questions left here. Let me reset the buzzers. Nate, it's your pick.
His mic is muted.
Oh, it is. Nate. Come on.
Oh,
big
wait,
guy.
sorry.
Okay,
Actually,
all right.
I clicked it. I guess we got. I'll go Michael Jordan for. I guess let's go 1600.
All right. In the 1998 finals, Michael Jordan hit the game-winning shot over this defender who had fallen down, which he had also done before to this poor man.
Why can't I think of his name?
I know one player he hit it over.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Mm,
It's such an
Do it,
iconic
Nate, do
clip.
it.
I gotta go for it.
It's such an
at this
iconic
point.
clip in my mind, but I don't know the name of the player.
All right, Nate.
For it.
I'm gonna say Elo.
That is
Elo?
incorrect.
Yeah, that's the only one I know. He hit one over.
Nobody else is.
Watch that whole documentary, 10 parts for nothing. No.
Who
I
is
know,
Byron Russell?
Oh, dang
I
it.
was like, clearly that documentary did Nate zero good.
I know. That was
Actually.
10 hours of my life well spent.
All right, so the final clue here. Final clue. Michael Jordan won his only NCAA championship ring by defeating Georgetown and this future NBA star.
Oh, dang, I can't.
Freaking Connor and that damn buzzer.
Who is Patrick Ewing?
That is correct.
Oh my god.
I
I
guess
think
my
I
way out of
just made it
finals.
I just made it a runaway too.
Wow. Okay.
I think is that a runaway 3,400?
Yeah,
plus
I can only get to 6,800.
What?
Oh man, that was.
You shouldn't have answered that, Connor, because now that makes Final Jeopardy boring.
Well, I could get risky and risk like all 7,200 and be dumb.
All right,
I'm
well,
sure you will do
everybody-
that.
I guess Eric and Connor send your wagers.
Oh yeah, I
to
forgot Nate can't compete.
Nate, I'll let you do it, but don't send a wager. You can just try and come up with the answer.
Well, I'm gonna send it.
Unless you already left the call.
I'm gonna
which
send
is
it.
fine.
I'm gonna send it in our
In what?
group chat because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows what my wager is going to be. So,
Nate, did you leave the last time you
No.
got negative?
Did I leave? No, I don't think so. I just sat here and
he stuck around. He was a good sport.
yeah, I'm gonna rage quit. Your opponent has left the match.
We have a bad trend of defending champions not making it to Final Jeopardy now.
Yeah.
I need something to like write on, because like I have paper, but I need like a binder or something to write on. Because my desk